Namaste. Somehow from past few days, Jayalalitha's Amma, the Tamil Nadu calls Jayalalitha as Amma. She was a former chief minister, and I, I somehow that from past few days I've been thinking a lot about Jayalalitha Amma, and thought I must we all should speak about her Kundali. Such a powerful lady she was, and the kind of humiliation what she went through in the place of democracy or in the place of assembly where the constitution is upheld, she went through the kind of humiliation, and then she rose again, and then she became a CM of that particular state. Her life story is very beautiful, intriguing, at the same time sad tragedy. So this made me feel that I should really go through her horoscope and how much adored she is. After she passed away, there were more than 600 people, 600 to 700 people who committed suicide after her death. And she was very fondly called as Amma by everybody in Tamil Nadu. That is the kind of love and admiration she got from the society. What kind of a beautiful combination of planets has made her get that kind of beautiful yoga? So I was very interested to know it. So I just went and pulled out a horoscope. It is she was born on 24th February 1948, 2:40 p.m. in Mysore in Karnataka, our place, Karnataka. So yes, so this comes to Mithuna Lagna. Mithuna Lagna and her Lagna Lord Buddha is sitting in the ninth house in Aquarius. So Lagna is so strong. Though Sun is sitting over there in the Saturn's house, it's the inimical house. So she could not have uh, the sukha of father. She could not have father, right? So yeah, these are the small little general observations. Now I will just go to the Lagnam. I'll just put it on the screen and let's or just see how beautiful her life was. Of course, I really her ending was a little tragic and saddening, though. Yeah, but she was such a brave and such a awesome a lady she was. That kind of strength what she carried all through her life without any background, how she fought and came up was beautiful. So let's just see what her horoscope says. Okay, thank you. Just a minute. Let me put that horoscope. Okay, this is our horoscope. Now here we see it is Mithuna Lagna. Second house is Saturn retrograde. The third house is Mars and Moon. Fifth is Ketu. Seventh Jupiter. Ninth house has Mercury retrograde and Sun. 10th has Venus. 11th Rahu. Alright, this is her horoscope. Gemini, Mithuna Lagna. Lagna itself shows how good she can be with artistic by nature, right? Mithuna Lagna people are basically very artistic and are fond of music and dance. And her Lagna Lord sitting in the ninth house gives a kind of a very good yogams. It's a ninth house is a good bhagyasthana, right? She has a good bhagya. But again, Sun sitting over there is become in Saturn's house. She couldn't have her father. Okay. For us, we were thinking more on the public platform, right? Public house. The Jupiter is a thing. Seventh house. How is her public life? Jupiter is sitting there. It's a huge planet. So was her public life. It was hugely. It gave her a huge popularity, love, abundance, right? And coming to the fifth house, love affairs or any of those things, there will be a small disconnect here. At the same time, this gives spirituality also, right? And we can there is another beauty in the horoscope. That is Venus is in Uchasthana. When Venus is in Uchasthana, that obviously it shows Shukra gave her so much of luxury, name, beauty. Of course, she was so beautiful. Yes, all that was given this Ucha Shukra here, right? And then Mars and Moon. Mars and Moon in the third house gave the courage. Who is the Karaka or the significator of courage? Mars. Mars himself, sitting in the third house, gave her the courage to fight back all the opposition and win back. That kind of uh, the be win back and become the CM of that particular state. Okay, and now coming back to this Lagna Lord. I'm more interested about the Lagna Lord because he has given her so much power to fight back and to stand back. It is only because of that being more like in the ninth house and also being retrograde that again gives more of bal, cheshta bal. So all this is there. And now what are the yogas she had? Of course, we were speaking about the Lagna Lord with Sun, Buddhaditya Yoga. It's a very common yoga. Every person, every one or 5 out of 10 will have this yoga. That is not very important. But the place it is sitting, that is the ninth house, that gives a little more power. And Hamsa Yoga or Pancha Mahapurush Yoga. That is that comes when Jupiter is in the Kendra Sthana or Mula Trikona Sthana, right? Here Jupiter sitting in the seventh house and it's being its own house, the Mula Trikona Sthana, that gives that Hamsa Maha Yoga or Pancha Maha Purusha Yoga, right? So that gives that beautiful strength and popularity and that yoga. And now Malavya Yoga or another kind of Panchama Purusha Yoga. Venus here in the Kendra or in the exaltation place. Okay, that also that is and also Mula Trikona gives this Pancha Mahapurush Yoga or Malavya Yoga. This gives a lot of luxuries and what, like the luxuries, money, happiness through money. So again, she had so much of money, wealth. So we all know that, right? And one more beautiful yoga here we see is Buddha Ditya Yoga. Yes, we discussed about it. And that other one is Chandra Mangal Yoga. This gives kind of a strong mind and also lots of money. And wherever you see this money, there is a if there is a connect between moon and sun, that again gives a lot of wealth. Now here's moon sitting in the sun's house, that is in Simha. That also gives a lot of wealth. And Mars and moon also gives a lot of wealth as well as strength and that endurance power also. Okay. And now what gives this long lasting name and that love from the masses, right? That love from the masses is because of this Jupiter. When Jupiter or Venus is placed in the 10th house, this gives kind of long lasting name. Even if the person is gone, there will be that long lasting name, fame, and love for that person. That is what Amma has achieved here. So yes, and the mystery of she was loved, she was respected, all that was there, but her death was a mystery. And even to this day, when we speak about Amma, people still feel very sad about her death. That is the connection between Saturn, that is the eighth house. We need to check eighth house, 12th house of hospitalization, and to some extent the second house and the third house also. All these are interlinked for the hospitalization and the secret about the death. So yes, it is very painful. It was long-term hospitalization. We know it, and yes, that is how it is. Some few things are best left untouched. Yes, may Amma's soul rest in peace. And yes, people will still keep loving her. Let her soul get lots of what do you say? We call it right, Satgati. That I have that. Yes, this is a small analysis of Jayalalitha Amma, whom we all adored, and who was a very, very strong and uh, beautiful lady. So yes, folks, this is what I wanted to just somehow it was there in my mind from past few days about Jayalalitha Amma's horoscope. I just wanted to just discuss with you all. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram.